Lucky you, with no worries whatsoever.
I was thinking, remember that time when we would all wake up in the morning, get ready, and rush into work and into life? No? Don't remember? Yeah, me neither. When was that again? Breaking news! I am so bored. If you get bored of being bored, does it make you happy? Is it like when you multiply a negative number by a negative number that it gives a positive number because the two negatives combined, they annul each other and give you something positive out of the equation? Why am I talking math? Do you think it's bad for dogs to wear nail polish? No, right? Why would it be? It would kill a good half an hour. Jackie! Wish I was hungry. At least I would have something to do. Am I hungry? Nah. Horny? Huh. Excuse me for a minute. Or 45? Just realized my assistant didn't do her job well and she forgot the graphics, so there you go. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm gonna fire her tomorrow. I wanted to tell Russia, China, Cuba, who are sending aids to Italy right now, that when we declared ourselves red zone, we meant it in a figurative way, not in a literal way. So guys, thank you so much, but chill, don't take advantage of the situation. That's not funny, eh? It's a communist joke. Communist jokes don't work. Unless everybody gets them. Hasta la victoria, siempre! Remember before lockdown when you would start a conversation with someone by saying, hey, how are you? And the other one would be going like, yeah, fine, thank you. And you would just move on to another subject. Well, that is changing. That is getting so weird. Because now that question is being split all of a sudden into multiple levels of its own consciousness. Like a test in high school with multiple answers. You start with the physically. How are you doing physically? I'm doing fine. What about you? All good. No coronavirus here. Check. And you move on to the emotional level. How are you doing emotionally? And you're like, well, you know, it's a bit hard, but I can do it. I'm keeping myself positive. What about you? Yeah, same here. Check. Then it's the turn of mentally. How are you doing mentally? And you're like, let's not open that door. Check. For some reason, it takes this materialistic twist and people ask you, how are you doing financially? And you're like, dude, are we Americans now talking about how much money we're making? I'm not working. How do you think I'm doing? I'm so broke I can't even pay attention right now. Definitely no checks there. And then the all-time favorites. How is your relationship with man going? I wish I was checked there. And for some reason it gets into an intimate level and they ask you, how are you dealing with this sexually? And you're like, well, I'm a good yogi. I'm doing it with the person I love the most, myself. Even though it's a bit weird to be screaming someone else's hand during the act of love. Man, if I had a penny for every time I do it, I would solve the financial problems I was talking to you before about. Welcome to Masturbation Anonymous. I see everybody came today. That is very disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because I got millions of those.
So good morning, sunbeams will soon smile through. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning, we've gabbed the whole night through. Good morning to you. Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning. In the morning, it's great.
Shh, I got it. Good morning. I'm awake. Doesn't mean I agree with it. So you know those New Year's revolutions? Shut up, you inner communist. The hell? Chill. So you know those New Year's resolutions that we make on the 31st of December because we're super positive about the upcoming future and we're like, okay, this year I'm gonna stick to them, and then we never stick to them? So I made this specific one, which involved putting money on the side once a week in this envelope so that I could use them this summer at this festival I was supposed to attend in July. The festival is not cancelled yet. I still got my hopes high, but that is because I'm a stupid, naive chick. Don't take my example. Everything is cancelled, especially if we don't stay home right now. Hashtag stay home, hashtag save the summer. Anyways, so when I ran into this envelope this morning, I was like, look at that. Now I have money and I have no idea how to use them, which could lead to very dangerous outcomes once I'm out of here knowing myself. Really, like this is really, really dangerous for me. Anyhow, so that made me think that old sayings are always right. In Italian, we have this one saying that goes, whoever has the teeth doesn't have the food, and whoever has the food doesn't have the teeth. Look at this. What a better proof. I got money, I don't know how to use them. Come on, universe. Seriously now? And on top of that, I also believe this proves that New Year's resolutions do not work. They're totally pointless. We make them in such a moment of ecstasy. We're all like, fuck you 2019, hello 2020, this is my year. By the way, I really believe we should apologize to 2019 for all the shit we said about it, because I feel there is a sort of karmic vendetta going on by 2019. I'm quite sure he's laughing at us pretty loud right now. What am I supposed to do? Apologize to 2019? I'm so sorry, 2019. You're the best year that ever happened to me. I didn't mean to hurt you with what I said. You mean so much to me. You were great. We were great together. This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. Yes, you are. You are, my dear friend. How are you? How have you been the past 5 minutes since the last time I attacked you?
I've got to try this cheesecake.
Oh, I'm not that much of a sweet tooth. Oh my God, so creamy.
Oh, I'm full. And yet I know if I stop eating this, I'll regret it.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, I'm awake, once again. And I was wondering, am I the only one suffering from insomnia? Am I the only one finding herself reviving all the stupid decisions she ever made in her life at 3 a.m.? I mean, sexy people have come to bed eyes. I need to go to bed eyes. I read somewhere that if you cannot sleep at night, it means you're awake on someone else's dream. So if you guys could all stop dreaming of me, it would be great. So maybe I can get my beauty sleep instead of waking up looking like a character from the Star Wars bar.